So, I don't know why I didn't organise this the other way around. It doesn't really matter, it makes sense in my head. Maybe not to yours, but let's move on to best character. Actually, I don't know why we were there. Why it's there. We needed to go into adaptation first, before we could talk about the characters. Right, okay. Best character has nothing to do with the performance. It is just the character, and the character that I like the most. Well, actually, it kind of is helped by the actor, but also the writing, stuff like that. So let's go into my favourite characters of 2013 and best character. Starting with Hit Girl, Kick-Ass 2. Obvious. Perhaps actually one of my favourite characters of all time. I think I like her more than Batman. That's something. But this character, there's just something about, I don't know, I think this was actually the character that really opened me up to female superheroes. Before I had nothing wrong with it, it's just I never really took an interest. Now I feel like I'm taking more of an interest because of how well this character is. Just having someone who trained from the age of 5 to kill and dress up as a superhero. There's something about that character. Okay, maybe it doesn't relate to me, but there's just something about that character that I like. Let's move on to the next one. Smaug from The Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug. Do I really need to mention him? He is a dragon, voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch. Plus, he's extremely proud. He's like this proud creature who just walks around and goes, "Barrel Rider." I think that was better than my last impression of Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, probably is. But, yeah. I should have been practicing these impressions. Oh well. Yes, this performance. Why am I saying performance? Yes, this character was really good. I don't even need to mention anything about the CGI because he looks amazing. He's massive, and I do know now not to piss him off. That's all I really need to say. Why am I laughing? I'm laughing awkwardly because I know he's probably listening to this, Benedict Cumberbatch or Smaug. Maybe Smaug's real. Smaug real! Is Steve Mountain. Okay. I just looked out the window and thought I saw a misty man. Okay, maybe not, but let's move on to Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph. Ralph is perhaps one of the most likeable villains ever that you root for, along with Megamind and the Joker. Wait, you're not meant to root for the Joker, are you? Are you meant to root for the Joker? I don't know this. No one told me they weren't meant to root for the Joker. I actually did root for the Joker. This isn't me trying to joke around, this is me being serious. I love watching chaos. Chaos! Okay, that one was okay, I think. But yeah, Ralph was really good. I swear he was like John C. Reilly, the animated version. He was understandable, he was relatable, brilliant character, loved watching the character. Right, so let's move on to Katniss from The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. This I've mentioned slightly in the Best Actress area. Jennifer Lawrence done good as a character, well, more than good. But the character was really good. I did mention about the whole post-traumatic stress thing. But, yeah, probably, yeah. I'm probably getting confused. I thought I was, but I'm not. Yes, this performance was really good, but the character was written very well. I really liked the idea behind this character, and whole trust issues and stuff like that, and the fact that she basically is doing all this stuff just to save herself. She doesn't really want to take on this whole revolution that's happening at the moment. I'm not going to go into any further because I probably will end up spoiling the film. But that's it. Let's move on now to the films that could have been good but weren't, in a wasted opportunity. Okay, as I explained, Wasted Opportunity basically is a film that could have been good, but was completely wasted. Or maybe not of that. It could have been good. More that it could have been amazing, but instead they decided to go for something safe or rubbish or something like that. So let's start off with actually a very good example, The Purge. Now this is a film about a day where crime is legal. All crime illegal for one night. Night. And for some reason they turned it into a home invasion film. What would have been good is to show the whole city just getting wrecked in this night. I mean, this would be terrifying to experience. Just seeing folk run around having guns, just gunning anyone down for no particular reason. It would be anarchy. The thing is though, the new one does look good. They seem to be understanding like the fact, oh yeah, we maybe didn't waste an opportunity. We had Ethan Hawke and someone else who I can't remember the name of. For some reason we had him in it, and we give him the shit version. Well, or I liked it, but it was wasted. It was a wasted opportunity. Now moving on to Iron Man 3. Yes, Iron Man 3. Okay, this is probably the inner fanboy in me coming out now with the Mandarin, right? Now, what the hell did they do to this? Seriously. They set it up perfectly to have this ultimate Mandarin confrontation thing. The Mandarin is just basically a terrorist kinda with alien technology. Now in this film, Robert Downey Jr. or Iron Man is struggling to come to terms with all this stuff that's happening. He's struggling to come to terms with the events of the Avengers, aliens, and we could really get some really good character development here of him trying to put all these problems aside to take down an alien threat. Especially the Mandarin isn't an alien, he still has alien rings and he has power beyond worlds. And that could make a really good film. Instead, we get the same thing that we've had in the past two films, in which Iron Man has to take down a business rival. What?